Hey, it's John from Chicago South SEO, talking small business internet marketing, search engine optimization, and how to be found on the internet. I want to talk today about video number 3 of my SEO or internet marketing series, the anatomy of a search engine result or search engine result page. What you see in front of you is what's called a broad search result for the phrase Dallas real estate, and I kind of want to give you an idea of what you're looking at when you get those results back. You have basically what's called two types of results. You have paid versus organic. Paid, obviously, these the results that are outlined in red that are to the top, shaded a little bit in yellow, or it could be shaded in other colors, but mostly yellow, and also to the right. Now these are your paid results, or paid links, so to speak. We'll call them paid link, we'll call them paid results. This is where a company or someone that has a website or a business has paid Google to be able to place their site or their services either on the first page or wherever they're slotted based upon how they've paid for it. And this isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad idea at all, particularly if you are not ranking on the first page. This is a way to go. This is also if you're doing SEO, this is also a quick way to find out whether or not the keyword phrase is going to convert. And then what you see just below that, shaded or outlined in blue, is what's called the organic or free results. And these are the results that are being shown as a result of those websites or business owners that have been ranked as a result of SEO, but also as a result of what Google considers to be relevance and authority, which basically means that Google is saying that, yeah, these ads outlined above and off to the right, these are ads. However, those websites you see here outlined in blue or in this section down below are being ranked or being shown to you because they are the most relevant websites or the most relevant to your search. But not only that, they are also going to be the best based upon what's known as user experience and authority, which basically Google is saying that these are the sites that you're going to want to take a look at because they're going to have content, or they're going to best meet what you're looking for. So just kind of wanted to give you some perspective about how the page is broken down. And there's usually some other factors and things like, there's some other results, but I've kind of hidden some of those. You'll see off to the right there's a map for Dallas real estate. We won't get into that. That's a discussion for a whole nother video, but we'll move on. In the next slide here, what you'll see is how the clicks on the page will break down. You would think that since the ads are placed in prime location, up to the top and off to the right, that they would get most of the clicks, but for some reason they don't. And you can see that usually on the search results, 10% of the clicks that may occur will go to the paid results, while 90% of the clicks that occur on a web result page take place in the organic or the free section. And one of the reasons for that is because of relevancy and user experience and authority, which basically means that these particular sites have earned the right to be placed on the first page, or earned the right to be placed where they are in the results, because they will provide in most cases better content and a better user experience for the searcher. But it is kind of interesting. I just kind of wanted to show that to you, of how the clicks, or how people tend to click on these search result pages, and why it also gives you an idea of why SEO and internet marketing is so important, simply because that's where most of the clicks will occur, in the free section. So let's move on. This next slide, and this is an interesting one, and this is actually taken from a presentation delivered by the SEO Moz, or now I think they're referred to as just the Moz, which kind of shows click-through rates for search results, but it also shows the result position, and second column shows the average percentage of clicks. And we're going to ignore the third and the rightmost column at this point. The two that are most important to what I'm trying to show you is the result position and the average clicks. And here's what's interesting. If you look at positions 1 through 10, you'll notice that that's the first page of a Google result, but that's roughly 90% of all the clicks that occur. For instance, if you look at positions 1, you notice that 42% of all clicks that occur on a page or on the first page happen to position 1. And this is, and we're talking about organic, free results, not the ads. But here's what's also interesting: is positions 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are basically 75% of all clicks that take place during an internet search occur in those 5 positions, which are on the first page, which also gives you kind of some insight as to why it's so important to rank on the first page for these results, because people rarely go past page 1. Actually, people rarely go past page 2. As you can see, positions 11 through 20, which is the second page of the results, 10.1% of those clicks are dispersed among those results, and then the rest, or 1.2%, take place in positions 21 through 1000, or that's like after page 2, which isn't a whole lot, which shows the importance of being on page 1. You can almost say, and I used to have a joke I used to make that says, if you're not on the second page, at least not on the first or second page of Google, then you're not on the internet, because people rarely click past page 2. And so I just kind of wanted to show you click-through rates of search results. Hopefully this is kind of giving you some perspective. And that's the end of this video. To learn more about SEO and internet marketing, I encourage you to view video number 4, which is the next video in this series, What Makes a Successful Website. And this is where we're going to talk a little bit about what it takes for your website to be successful and to rank better on the internet or in search results. Once again, this is John of Chicago South SEO. Thanks for your time. Take care and have a great day.